YouTube, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel, it's Mitch. Hope everyone's having a great day. What we're gonna be doing is working on my 2000 MR-2 Spyder headlights. We're gonna be installing 2003 projector headlights. The better, they look awesome. I just recently painted them black. I showed you guys on the last video how to do this. Today we're gonna be redoing the clear on the front of them to make them look brand new. And then the following video on the third part, we will be installing these new headlights. I'll show you guys how to do them. Make sure I got the correct bulbs and everything and whatnot for it. But that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the headlights right now. Okay, so here is a headlight that's okay condition. It's not perfect, it actually looks pretty good. You guys can see me in the reflection there. This one's not in good condition. So the previous owner tried to polish this, didn't finish the job. So we're gonna repolish both of these and get a crystal clear shine. Now, if these are on your cars, I'd recommend taping them off. We don't need to do that because they're removed. So what I'm gonna do first and foremost is show you the stuff that I have. I have a drill, fully charged, and then I have a 3M kit. I'll have the 3M kit linked below. It's very portable. And then I have a little spray bottle of water. So the first thing we're gonna do is open up the 3M kit. So inside the 3M kit, what you're gonna get here, open this and all this stuff. You're gonna get the pad that's Velcro and sticky. You're gonna get the different types of sanding paper, the different grits, and then you're gonna get the foam pad. You're also gonna get inside of here, as I'm making a mess, you're also gonna get inside of here the compound. One of the compound sides empty, just an FYI, and then one of them has rubbing compound in it. So just be aware of that. I don't know why, there might be something in here, I'm not sure, but I had a lot of these and this one seems empty and this one seems to have stuff. But first off, what we're gonna do, here's a foam pad we'll use later. But first off, what we're gonna do is pretty much easy. If you just wanna follow the instructions, you can. Very simple. Start with the highest grit and the grits say on there. You know, these are P500. It'll say on the pad what the grit is. Start with the highest one, or excuse me, the lowest one. So the low, 500 or 300, and then work your way up to the next level, whether it's a 1,000, and then work all the way up to the 3,000, and then you work your way up to the polishing pad. So first things first, we'll go ahead and start with the, I believe 500 is the most grippy. Okay, so I just went over the bad headlight with the P500. I did spray it a little bit to get it started, and then I actually let the water dry off all this time. So I've done this quite a few times. And now that I let the water dry off all this time, I got it really dusty. What I'm gonna do now is I went over it twice and we'll go over it one more time. The more steps, the more times that you sand it on each step, the better it looks. And it really is, I've done it so many times, that is true. So if you are doing this, just go over it a lot to get a nice shine. That one looks pretty good, but when these look done, they're gonna look brand new. And you'll be able to see the inside of this. So now that I did this one, I'm gonna do it one more time with this, and then we're gonna go up to the next level of sandpaper. Okay, I've now switched to the next higher grit. You guys can see the dust. So that's so far what I've done on the higher grit, which I think is 1,000 is what, or 800. It's P800. So I did 500 and then 800, and then the next one I think is 3,000. So we'll do that one next. I've gone only over this area and this area. Again, I'm gonna go over each one 3 times, see the best results. I recommend doing the same so we can get a beautiful clear lens. Okay, we've now switched over to the P3000, and I'm gonna start going across here, and we're gonna just go across the headlight again, and we'll make it look really nice. So it's starting to feel smoother. And then once we have this completed, again, I'm doing each one 3 times. Once we have this one completed, we'll move on to this rubbing compound. Rubbing compound Compuesto Pulido. All right, we've now finished with that. We're gonna grab the foam pad. We're gonna put the foam pad on the end of the drill. And then from the drill, you can put it, tab it on there. But what I'm gonna do, honestly, is just put a little bit of this compound on here. And then what we'll do, don't use too much because you get this thing called sling and it shoots everywhere. So we'll just do some just to get to start it. And then I'll go around with the sponge and just kind of go like this and just get that on there. And then after I get this all on there and then get my sponge kind of compound with the compound on, we will then go ahead and start doing the drill and doing the circles with it. So we'll do that next. So 1 second here. Now, the best results I've had doing this, again, is going over and over again. So we'll do 3 of these. So let's go ahead and start. Foggy, hazy, ugly. Now, here comes the beautiful part. Okay, so this is after 2 things of rubbing compound. It's still not that shiny. It's not the shiniest. So we're gonna move on to this, which is not included in the kit, Canuber wax. I put this on next. It doesn't say this in the kit, but I mean, they say, you know, before and after it looks like that. No, it doesn't. This looks like the before. So what I'm gonna do is put some wax on it to see how it turns out afterwards. I usually do this and then you'll get that final really nice shine. Bam, and there is the final product. Look how clean that looks. Wow, oh my gosh. Now if we remove the direct light off of it, it looks even better. Oh my gosh. So that came out really nice. I did do, I went and did another step of everything. So I ended up doing I redid it all, to be honest. So I went back through, it wasn't coming enough clear, so sometimes you just gotta push a little bit harder. And I went back and did the same thing. And just as it says, the more steps that you did it. So I actually went back and restarted. I didn't show you guys, but I restarted and I went with the 500 or the 800, you know, 500 and then 800. And then I went with the little gray disc that was to 3000, and I did that one about 12 times. I went over that one a ton. Then I polished off with the compound, and the compound really made it look nice. But that final nice shininess, I went with the with a wax. So I actually did a wax as well, and the wax, when I did the wax, it really came out nice. So that's the final product. This was that horrible driver side one, and now it looks amazing. I love what I did with the headlight. It looks really good. We're gonna go ahead and do this on the other headlight right now to get even a better shine on that, the one that's already semi-glossy. Okay, so here are the final product. This is absolutely crazy. This is the one before that I bought, and it looked like that. Now you guys know that I did the awesome black inside of there. It looks really good. Again, when the direct light hits it, it's not as, I think it looks better when it's like this. I got a lot of LEDs in my garage. But that was the original one. Now I went over this one, it looks good. I probably should have gone over it a little bit harder, or maybe one more time. There's still a little bit of swirl mark on it. I could have done a little bit better on this one, so it might need one more coat. But I mean, these headlights are sick. They're so cool. Now the real thing is, should I put the C1 covers on these ones, and with the, because these are upgraded, and they're smoked here. I did a lot of custom work to these ones. They're gonna look amazing. We'll do a video to install them next. Now here's the one that I did after. This is the horrible one. This is the one that I bought. You couldn't even see through. You guys watch my other videos. It looks better. So yeah, so 2 times on this one. 1 time on this one. So yeah, I might recommend doing it 2 times. This one looks superior to the other one, and this is the one that was the bad one. This is not the good one, and now it looks insanely amazing. So that's how you do that. I love it. Hope this is helpful. Again, if you have any questions, comment down below. I'll help you. As always, make sure to like, subscribe. I'll do another video with these soon of installing them. And finally getting the 03 Plus on my year 2000 MR-2 Spyder will look amazing. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe. I own a Evo 10 Turbo Evo 10, and then I own a 2006 Lotus ELISE, and it has a turbo. Currently not working, I gotta work on it. And then I own this car too, which is my 2000 MR-2 Spyder. And more cars coming to the channel soon. So make sure to like button, subscribe, swing by MITCHDORE.com, and I'll see you guys on the next video.